Very simple. The answer is ladder climbing. See?
Oh!
Ta-da! So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go talk to everyone and be like, "Yo, want to collab?" And they're like, "Sure." And I'm like, "Yo, want to collab?" And they're like, "Sure." And I
you just
keep
keep
doing
going
that.
up and up and
oh
up.
yeah, and until we're there. Now here's the
I
thing.
have the most epic way to go out.
It is
Do
important
you
to
have the
rock
ability
the
to go
boat
from
while
the
you
top
do
of the
this,
ladder
right?
into the
So
coffin?
what you want to do is to rock a boat properly is you're gonna want to make sure that like your car didn't start drama. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a little bit of turbulence in the ocean,
Whoa,
but like people
hey,
are there for
I
it.
don't really know if that's necessarily safe.
What do you mean?
I'm just not too comfortable with you rocking back and forth.
You think
on
I'm not a
ladder,
professional?
Fillion.
Think I'm not professional?
No, I can imagine that you're a professional, but I don't know. I'm just
professional.
not really comfortable with the.
You're just a coward, idiot.
No,
Anyway.
I'm not a cat. No, Fillion.
Yeah,
Fillion.
what? Bro, I've been
stop.
doing this for like 3 years now. Check this effing junk out. Watch
Katie,
this. Here we
does
go.
you mod
Okay.
like
Wait, the
Greg?
ladder's oh frick! Whoa, the ladder! Wait, okay. Wait, okay, we're good. We're good. Step back!
Too many times. And she didn't pretend to be anything she wasn't. She just showed up
Really
full of
feeling you're
energy.
gonna die in front of my
Can you
ocean
shut
hand
the up? I'm speaking. She just showed up full of energy and gave us everything that she had. And we loved her for it.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck? Excuse you? Who said that? The fuck? I'm sorry.
When
That's
Helen starts
incredibly-
shoveling the dirt on top of her, maybe she can have a headstone made of Skittles.
No, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing. Please, can I finish the speech? What disrespect is this?
I can't believe our fussy baby is dead. She flipped her last flip and we will all miss her dearly. Can we get 5 gifted
Okay,
subs to
whatever. I'm
remember
gonna keep
Fillion
going
by?
because I really need to
Now
do this
that
for her.
she's gone,
You don't
we can
understand.
get to the real streamer Jillian.
Where was I? I don't even remember. Fillion reminded us it was okay to be a little messy, a little wild, a little hello?
Oops, sorry,
Hello?
forgot airplane.
We do not care.
Oh. Okay. She made space for people who felt like they didn't really fit anywhere else. And that's not something you see every day. She always said... Oh, jeez. We've already had someone die. We don't need anyone else dying here. Okay, don't bring a gun to a freaking funeral. What's
Did you
wrong
honor
with
her
you?
final wish of planting a tree on her grave so future generations can eat her nuts?
Okay, interesting. She always said that you can't spell Fillion without L.
Why does
And
she
she
keep
was right.
grinning?
She took more L's on stream than anyone I've ever seen. Excuse me. But she made them look good.
Rip bozo,
What?
flip bozo.
Whether she was falling over and breaking headsets midstream, or getting roast. Sorry, I guess these speeches make me gassy. I'm
The
a
who
little
lost
nervous.
a real one today. Rest in peace, Fillion. We will always love you.
Or getting roasted by oh, hello, Rexon. Oh, hello.
Camilla.
Hello.
Hello. It's a sad,
Sad
day.
day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost my scratch-off ticket at the lottery.
Oh no, I'm. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't think
you're
this day
upset
could get
about?
any worse. Oh, what else happened?
Oh, I don't know if you were aware, but you know, Billion's dead right there.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
sorry.
you know,
the
I
other thing that
understand.
happened. My bad.
No, yeah, the lottery, losing the lottery. I mean, come on, who wouldn't be upset? But come on, show some respect.
Usually people would lament at this point that someone so young passed away before their prime. But I think we'd all agree that does not apply to Fillion. She would have never achieved her prime even if she lived to be 100. Let's be honest. You know, funnily enough, it did feel as if a part of her still lingered even after her passing. True to her notoriously chaotic character that we all grew to know and love, Fillion's playful scuff continued to grace us for a time. For starters, there was a
Don't
lot of
forget her
confusion.
smell.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. It's really rancid. I was really hoping the service would put something together for that, but it is what it is. So for starters, there was a lot of confusion while preparing this funeral. The funeral service insisted that she was to be cremated, but we had to explain to them that she's a masochist and was referring to wanting to experience that while she was still alive. It was a bit confusing. The funeral itself was also a challenge to arrange. It proved exceedingly difficult to source a shoebox small enough to bury her in. When the funeral director asked if we wanted to do a candlelight vigil in her honor, we had to aggressively decline, because even as a lifeless corpse, we still don't quite feel safe with her near any source of fire. It's difficult. And the service also stated that Fillion wanted to do an open casket, but we insisted that wasn't necessary. We figured that people wouldn't be able to tell if it was open or not because she's as flat as the casket's lid. Can you spot the difference, chat? Me neither.
Sorry.
You okay? You okay? Is it IBS? Is your IBS going off again?
Yeah, I think I farted so loud her casket moved. Gotta be careful.
No, understood. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Whoops.
Fillion is survived by several sisters, a few brothers, and a mother, or to put it another way, a happier family. Fillion's end leaves hundreds of employed clippers from her Clipper Discord suddenly jobless without any warning or time to properly prepare, or in other words, average VTuber organization behavior. Finally, Fillion leaves behind 2 editors, a manager, a full production team, and an incredible set of mods, or to summarize,
whenever.
freed slaves. Yeah, you can take them all.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. I do bring good news that Fillion's legacy will be remembered vividly in the form of a PSA video for schools to warn young children what careers and life choices they should avoid at all costs. What a saint she is, right? She's still doing great things after death. Wow. Incredible person.
What do you think she's doing now?
Oh, I think she's burning alive in hell. You?
Oh. I truly hope not. Well, honestly, with all the crimes that she's committed, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, those 9/11 jokes, right? Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
So, Fillion's death also leaves a huge hole to fill on Twitch. No, really, who here is supposed to pay for that literal hole that she left in her newest apartment wall? Did you get the bill, Camilla? Did you get it?
I haven't been here for quite some time.
Great.
It wasn't
okay.
me, if anything.
It'll probably come my way then. Whatever. All right.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that most here would agree that despite her end, Fillion's spirit lives on within us all, right? So after this funeral is over, it has been asked that everyone here participate in a mandatory exorcism to purge any remaining signs of her. I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Whenever, Paul, you want.
Oh, that's very necessary. Yes, we have to make sure
Extremely.
all of her is gone. Yep.
Get her out.
Yep.
So all that being said, I'm convinced that Fillion is in a better place now. She's always belonged in an insane asylum in life, so a casket's padded interior should feel right at home for her in death. Truly, this funeral, it's a fitting end to Fillion when you think about it. It's one final stream where her collaborators do all the work and she just profits from it. Wouldn't you agree? I'll take that.
Sorry,
as a yes.
I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. Excuse me.
It's a typical trauma response that you laugh it off. You laugh off the pain.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm really just trying to, just stop feeling the pain that I'm currently feeling. It's kind of helping, I would say.
Yeah. At the end of this funeral, we wanted to play bagpipes while simultaneously doing a 21-gun salute in honor of how ear-splitting her volume has been. But again, the funeral service thought it would be too noisy. So instead, I'll just say, rest in peace, Fillion. Or more specifically, rest in pieces, because that's the way I know you would have wanted to go out. Thank you.
Thank you, Rexon. Thank you for your incredible speech and for bringing some joy into it as well. You are much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this, Camilla.
Oh, do not mention it. This is all for her.
I won't.
Fucking dead. Okay. Let's bring on the next person. I can't stand here any longer. Please.
Words can't even express how sad it is to be losing a beloved pet cat and daughter at the same time. At least now she'll get to pee in the great laundry hamper in the sky. Her father really wanted to be here. At least, I'm sure he would have. If I could figure out exactly who her daddy is. I think I've narrowed it down to 2 or 3. Maybe 4. Poor sweet Flippiana. She did a flop instead of a flip. To whoever sent that box cutter in the P.O. Box stream, there's a reason we don't let her have objects that are too sharp, or too hot, or too hard, or too heavy, or too slippery, or too wet, or too sticky. I know that we can never replace Filiana, but we can certainly try. I've sent out some applications in the back for anyone interested in being the father of the next Filiana. Filian 2.0. I'm so sorry for crying so much, every pony. I'm so emotional. All these tears just keep falling because I'm so well hydrated with Gamer Sups, discount code CHA-CHA.
Oh, shameless plug.
I'm so sorry that I had to pass on my own degeneracy to Filiana. I wasn't gonna say this, but there were several times when she ordered commissions of spicy fan art between herself and Vettel, and then reacted to them on stream. And I blame myself for not raising her to be more skibbity. I think all of you will be pleased to know that I've already harvested areas of Filiana's room, items to sell as mementos for auction. Do we have any early takers? Bids for Filiana's butt imprint. 1 sweaty giant imprint for sale. The whole wall cutout will be shipped. You can put it up as an ornamental conversation piece. I'm also putting up Timothy. He has mold spores. But we also have the ball in the wall, and we have a lot of folding chairs that she broke on stream. I was going through her drawers for extra items, but all I found were training bras and a unicorn horn for her next cosplay. I'm not sure how you're supposed to attach it though. Either way, that's included for bid as well. Now, I hope you don't mind. I need a few moments alone with my daughter. Filiana, nobody knows about the Vettel shrine in your closet. I have it padlocked. I make sure to dust it every Tuesday night, right next to that lock of hair that you stole from meeting up with him over at TwitchCon last year and his used chewing gum. And how the frick did you get his passport? Anyway, before I found out about the will, I wasn't sure if we could cover the funeral fees. I made sure to bring some Welch's fruit snacks, a big box, just in case, so I could bury you home in the backyard with that. But I'm glad we could get you a coffin in time. There was a delay with the pest control inspection on your casket. I brought around that exterminator in uniform. He lost the first round of paperwork and then didn't have time for a second round of full examination, for fleas. I hope you don't mind. Well, of course you don't mind, you're dead. But to pay for funeral costs, I'm planning on auctioning your old VR equipment to the Snacker Chad Tier 4 Discord server. I've already expedited your used socks to Suika. It helped pay for the flowers. And don't worry about your old room.
Whenever, Paul, you want
I already have your sweet sister Smuggle Lana ready to move in. I wish your lawyers had contacted me ahead of time about your will, inheriting the bank accounts, the Snacker yacht on Aruba. But the Fansley? I'm getting old, Filiana. I don't know if I can do those kind of flips anymore. Oh, Filiana. Your mother's gonna need a lot of comforting tonight after losing you. All this money and VTuber clout and nobody to share it with. Dramatic sigh. Okay, Abel, fade to black. Abel, fade to...
Well, was that a speech? Whoa! What? Filian? You're alive! Filian! You're back! I'm alive! Oh my god, you're alive! I did it! Yeah! She's back! No, it's okay. That's just part of the process here. Yeah, no, you look great. You look wonderful.
Mods!
How are you feeling? Oh, God.
Why is my face wet?
Mods, I'm so sorry.
Why is my face wet? me!
No. Listen. There was a lot of people standing over you to see your open casket, and lots of tears came down. Okay. It wasn't anything. Yeah, people were just really sad, dude. I'm just so happy you're back, though.
Who licked me?
Nobody licked you. I promise. How do you know that you were licked, anyways?
Because my face is wet.
It could have been any other liquid. Why do you know that it's?
You're
Were you
fired.
faking your death this whole time?
You're fired. Get off my
Were you
street.
faking your death to try to get people to come in here and give you compliments? Is that what this is?
It was my Make-A-Wish.